Hi, so for April, the Stress Awareness Month, I want to share with you a very simple but yet powerful breathing technique that you can use for yourself and with your child as well to help relieve symptoms of stress and anxiety. So it's a very simple tool that you can use wherever you at whatever time of the day that you want to use it. Ideally, you'd want to use it twice a day. So to do 4 cycles of this breathing technique twice a day to really get the full benefits of this breathing technique. So, what I invite you to do is to try to apply this breathing technique for maybe the next week or so in the morning and in the evening. So, you can actually include it in your morning routine with your child. I promise you won't take more than a few minutes to do it in the morning. Same thing at night. You can actually do it at bedtime with your child, which is a really good time to help calm the mind, to calm the body as well, and to really help your child to fall asleep much more easily as well. So, this breathing technique is called the 478 breathing technique. It's, I believe, a technique that has been developed by Andrew Weil, who's a naturopathic doctor. And it's also used in a lot of mindfulness coaching. So here it goes with the technique. So basically, what you got to remember is the four stands for breathing in to count to four. Then we want to hold our breath for a count of seven. And then we want to breathe out for a count of eight. It doesn't matter at what speed you're going to do this breathing technique. It's really a personal choice. If you want to do it a little bit faster, a little bit slower, everyone will do it at their own pace, right? So this doesn't really matter. What matters is to really try to respect this 4, 7, 8 count, and to also try to do four cycles in a row to really get the benefits. What I encourage you to do also for yourself and with your child is to try to notice and perhaps even communicate to your child and ask your child how you both feel prior to using this technique, and also to share together how you feel afterwards, to really try to notice any difference that you may experience by applying this breathing technique. So we're going to do 4 cycles together, so you can really get a sense of what that is, and you don't have to think about how to apply it. You can just follow through with my instruction, okay? So, first of all, I invite you to just sit in a comfortable position. Perhaps you want to be a little bit more upright, but not uptight. Might be a little bit easier for you if you do this breathing technique when you're sitting down and perhaps your feet are touching the ground. So, on a count to three, we're going to breathe in for four, okay? So, three, two, one. So, I invite you to breathe in for four. We're going to hold our breath for seven. And we're going to breathe out for eight. Second round, we're going to breathe in for four. We're going to hold our breath for seven. And we're going to breathe out for eight. Round three, we're going to breathe in for four. We're going to hold our breath for seven. And we're going to breathe out for eight. Last round, breathing in for four. Holding your breath for seven. And breathing out for eight. And now we're just going to try to notice how we feel right now. Is there anything that has changed? Perhaps you're feeling a little bit calmer, more relaxed, less tense. Your mind is a little bit more calm as well. So, what I invite you to do right now is just try to observe, and perhaps you want to maybe exchange with your child how you're both feeling after doing this breathing technique. Remember, with like anything else in life, consistency is the key when it comes to help relieve symptoms of stress and anxiety. So that's why I'm inviting you to try this breathing technique twice a day for the next 7 days, and to really try to observe what benefits you can get from doing this breathing technique. Take care.